Hey guys, this is Matt.Zeb. So the other night, a friend of mine asked me to explain to him how players will kind of hunt down people when they're on the aggressive, and how it really seems so easy for high-level players to do it. So I made this video in response to that. I'll also post in the description of this video the text-based answer I gave him as well. But please enjoy this video. Let me know if I do anything that is wrong. If I say anything that's incorrect, please call me out on it, because I'm sure I did say some things that may have been a little off, since I obviously don't know what's going on within the players' minds. Thanks.
Oh, he goes for that shine down air. Doesn't quite connect Kirby Kaze DIing out just a little bit.
That was good. He let go of the pressure.
There are at least 3 situations that occurred where Mango paused the game in his head, assessed the situations, and chose a decision to continue either a combo or keep pressure on Kirby Kaze while he was in his shield.
Really using the down smash much at all, so
the first example has already happened. What you'll see there is when Mango's coming down with a down air above the left platform, he does a short hop, pulls back just a little bit to cover more options than he normally would have in the spot that he was located on the platform. See, he's on the right side, so by pulling back a little bit, he'll cover both the right side and the middle. If he pulled back a little further, which he would have been able to do had he seen a roll, he would have been able to cover the left side. But by covering 2 out of 3 options, created a very good situation for him and a very high chance that he was going to be able to continue hitting Kirby Kaze.
So that kept Kirby Kaze from wanting to start CCing.
This brief clip is actually really interesting with the amount of things that happen in it. You'll see that Mango will knock Kirby Kaze down to the lower level and then runs off the platform, double jumps onto the top one, and then wave lands across it into a fast fall down air to cover any get up attack or stand up or missed techs by Kirby Kaze on the lower level. Then runs in, seeing that Kirby Kaze rolled to the right, so to the edge of the stage, which is a bad situation for a lot of players. Mango runs in, he puts up his shield and slides a little bit from the run while his shield is generating around him. He immediately jumps out of it with a nair and pushes a little forward towards Kirby Kaze, while Kirby Kaze actually starts walking forward towards Mango, possibly of thinking that Mango was going to be sitting in his shield and was looking for a grab. So it's a really good bait on Mango's behalf.
Start CCing. Oh. He goes for that shine down air. Doesn't quite connect Kirby Kaze DIing out just a little bit.
That was good.
Alright, so what I'll be going over here is something that probably stood out to you while you were watching that clip. It's when both players are in their shield on the left side of the stage after Mango does a reverse back air to knock Kirby Kaze onto the ledge. After hitting that back air, Mango runs across the stage to chase down Kirby Kaze, shoots a laser for good measure just to cover any kind of up B or anything like that. And then as soon as he lands next to the side of the stage, next to the ledge where Kirby Kaze is, you see him do a jump back. Well, Kirby Kaze wave lands back onto the stage. So the spacing is still pretty similar with Mango in his face, and it's really interesting. Both players shield at the exact same time on the exact same frame. So what you'll see Mango do here is jump out of his shield with a shine, and then jump back up onto the platform above them, wave land down, and immediately start pointing his shield downward. That's just so when Kirby Kaze sees him do that, it's going to cover any reaction, especially Sheik's Nair, which comes out in I think 3 frames. Very, very fast, very powerful attack, especially with high priority when it first comes out with high knockback. So by sitting in his shield on the platform like that, it's basically creating a come and get me situation. Kirby Kaze does not take the bait because he'd be in a bad situation for doing it, because really anything can result in a shine out of shield aside from an up tilt, but still doesn't want to be the aggressor in that situation. So Kirby Kaze wave lands back out of his shield to open up the spacing a little bit more between himself and Mango. Does not take the bait onto Mango's shield. You can see that Mango's first reaction to seeing that wave dash is to immediately get down off the platform, keep a wide horizontal space between himself and Kirby Kaze, but take center stage. So by taking center stage, Mango really makes it a situation where Kirby Kaze now has to force his way in, center stage being the strongest place to be on pretty much any level. Also, I want to mention that wave dashing off the platform like that and getting himself in the middle of the stage also cuts off any attempt that Kirby Kaze could have had to directly run out of the corner and just try to get on the opposite end of the stage to get away from Mango. So now Mango being Mango, doing things that really blow your mind, he jumps in towards Kirby Kaze while Kirby Kaze is running at him. So Kirby Kaze puts in his shield and anticipating an attack. Mango just instead jumps above him, air dodges down onto the platform directly above Kirby Kaze's head into an immediate sidestep. Now, I'm assuming that sidestep would have just been to cover from any nair that the air dodge didn't get himself away from. So Kirby Kaze takes the opportunity of Mango in lag to run away and try to gain some more space around his character. And so what you'll see Kirby Kaze be doing here is jumping up into what looks like may have been a back air, but he double jumped into Mango's down air, which is something that was a good call on Mango's behalf to get out of his sidestep immediately and just short hop down air in the middle of the stage. By doing that down air, it's really smart because a player who is having just come out of the corner, like Kirby Kaze was in that situation, is not going to be necessarily thinking extremely clearly in that he wants to just run away and hang tight and let Mango try to do what Mango's going to do and get around it. Instead, what he does is he short hops into a double jump, and it looks like the backer is starting to come out, but Mango jumps in as soon as he sees Kirby Kaze do something to become aggressive. Don't get me wrong, there's a good reason Kirby Kaze should have gone for that back air, and it would have been very smart if the situation played out that Mango stayed in his shield or retreated towards the ledge, because it would have started to build a wall for Kirby Kaze.